This is something new. And this is almost live data. You can actually have the report refresh 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or 100 seconds. So this is the submission data at the state level, at ESC level. We have it broken down by ESCs, and at the ISD level and at the high school level. So
How do you get to that again?
it's www.applytexas.org/reports. This is still on beta test, so if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please email me, and then we'll look at that and see how feasible it is to implement your suggestions. So on this one, for fall 2014, statewide. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Here's the number of applications submitted through the system. Now you can look at the data. Here's the number broken down at how many are submitting to 2 years, how many are submitting to 4-year institutions. You can look at the region.
On that particular report, the counts, is there any way, instead of doing like a count, we could see it percentages, bar graphs, but still like the percentage of student total applications submitted? Because with the count, obviously you're gonna have some that are gonna be a lot lower than others, but that has no bearing on what percentage of those students are actually applying. Does that make sense? 'Cause
Percentage
some
of what?
them-
Percentage of the senior class?
Right, correct.
Percentage of what?
The denominator.
Like, you're
Oh.
graduating.
See, we can't do that because we don't have a certified number of.
You'd have to link it to the senior class record, which we won't have.
Okay.
We don't get that
Until
right away either.
yeah.
There's almost a 9-month lag for that as well, so.
that would be the only difficult with that. But we've had that request before, and the only way to do it is by using a junior file,
Yeah.
and then that's not really accurate data. So we don't. So let's look at Waco. Here's the total number of, and then you can look at it by district in Waco. The cool thing about it is that if you look at you can touch this and then it'll automatically sort. So you'll, like this, you'll know what ISD is submitting the most applications. You look at the ISD level, again, you look at Killeen High School, and then it tells you all the institutions that the students are submitting applications to that high school. So we wanted to get this information out there, so whenever a high school is thinking about doing a college night, they would use this information so that they can invite those institutions that students are submitting applications to, and not invite UT Austin if nobody is submitting applications to UT Austin. Let's just say that's an example. And then everything is public information, so you can actually compare your high school or compare your region or compare an ISD with an ISD. The other thing, if you look at the institution level, it tells you all the high schools that they're getting applications from in the state of Texas. So it's linking every little element to the different levels of secondary and post-secondary. So that we wanted to show this information so that institutions can look at their data and analyze their recruitment strategies and start looking at comparing themselves to their competitor, or to their, not competitors, but their compared school, and look to see if they're competing in the same schools, or if their strategies need to change.